Welcome, truth seekers, to Urban Enigma. I am the Shadow Keeper, your guide into the darkness where the shadows of the past still linger. Tonight, we delve into the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a place where the walls have absorbed the cries of the damned and the air is thick with despair. The Cecil is more than just a hotel. It's a portal to something far more sinister. The Cecil Hotel has earned its reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world, a place where death and tragedy are not just unfortunate coincidences, but recurring themes. Countless souls have met their untimely ends within these walls, each leaving behind a haunting legacy that permeates every corner of this cursed building. Tonight, we focus on one such story, a tale that will chill you to the bone and leave you questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. This is the story of Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student whose life was tragically cut short within the confines of the Cecil Hotel. Elisa was last seen alive on January 31st when she was captured on the hotel's elevator security camera in what would become one of the most unsettling and inexplicable pieces of footage ever recorded. The footage shows Elisa acting strangely, pressing multiple buttons on the elevator panel, stepping in and out of the elevator as if trying to evade someone, and making bizarre hand gestures. She appears to be terrified, but what she was fleeing from remains a mystery. The elevator doors never close, and Elisa seems to be communicating with an unseen presence. Was it a mental breakdown, or was she in the grip of something far more malevolent? The truth remains shrouded in darkness. After this footage, Elisa Lam disappeared without a trace. The days passed and her family grew increasingly desperate for answers. But the Cecil Hotel, with its history of death and despair, had already claimed her. Weeks later, guests at the hotel began complaining about the water. It was discolored, foul-tasting, and had an unbearable stench. Maintenance workers were called to investigate, and it was then that the horrifying discovery was made. Elisa Lam's body was found floating in one of the water tanks, her lifeless form decaying in the very water that hotel guests had been using for days. How did she end up in the water tank? The rooftop was locked and alarmed, the water tank heavy and difficult to access. Yet somehow, Elisa Lam found herself in this cold, watery grave. The autopsy revealed no signs of trauma or foul play, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. Theories abound. Was Elisa driven by her own demons, or was she lured to her death by the spirits that haunt the Cecil Hotel? Some believe the building itself is cursed, a magnet for darkness that consumes those who enter its doors. Others speculate that Elisa's tragic fate was influenced by something beyond our understanding, a malevolent force that preys on the vulnerable. Elisa Lam's story is just one of many that have cemented the Cecil Hotel's reputation as a place of unspeakable horror. Over the years, the hotel has been the site of numerous suicides, murders, and unexplained deaths. The darkness that resides within its walls has claimed the lives of many, leaving behind a trail of fear and despair. The Cecil Hotel stands as a monument to the macabre, a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and where the souls of the lost continue to wander. Elisa Lam's tragic death remains one of the most haunting mysteries of our time, a reminder that some places are touched by darkness in ways we may never fully comprehend. Join us at Urban Enigma as we continue to explore the world's most haunted and mysterious places, and the dark legends that still haunt us today. Remember, some stories are more than just tales. They are a reflection of our deepest fears and the unknown that surrounds us.